Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Graham Morrison, aka Grahamcast, joined by Peronius. It's going to be some ESEA MDL Season 33 action. That's right, we're back already. Mad Like Wizards versus Team Esper, and we are already live into the pistol round here, Peronius.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking like a great match here. These are some of the, I suppose, trailers of this season, but still can expect a decent game between these two. They should be able to, at the very least, put on a good show. A couple of a lot of early kills coming through there. Wow, Nedic going absolutely ham.
Nedic going a little insane to start the game, and now it's just going to be Hotel, but he gets taken out. Goodbye, Habbo Hotel. Danny Gaines gets the kill. 1-0. Mad Like Wizards take the pistol. And I need to be right back because my game has no audio. So that's always a fun error.
Yeah, that could definitely help to resolve. Now, of these two teams, you do have to say that Mad Like Wizards is probably the favorite here. Team Esper sort of haven't had the best record so far in the season, but the gap between them is not so huge that we couldn't potentially see it going the other way. Either way, it looks like there will be more eco on the side of Team Esper here, not choosing to buy in on round two as T teams often do because everything is so cheap at the moment. We'll see if they can make anything happen. Oh, that's a huge grenade starting to drop, and oh, they just dropping like fries.
Dropping like fries, I hear. you dropping French fries?
Yeah, Danny Gangster taking out a couple there, does get cleaned up, but here comes All Might and Nedic in for the cleanup, and that will be another decisive win there.
Well, hey, speaking of decisive, I am decisively back, and I have game audio this time, so this is infinitely better than where I was before. Peronius, this is going to be the meat and potatoes here. We got guns coming out. We got Kriegs. We got AK. Team Esper, if they're going to go fire a big punch here, this would be a great way to start the game, taking the first gun round. Weaponry is not amazing on Mad Like Wizards. It's a couple FAMASs, a couple MP9s with the so expect Chelios to have some impact, quite a big impact, if Mad Like Wizards are going to pull this out.
Yeah, and Chelios just really locking down mid at the moment, but looks like there are a couple of people creeping towards it. We'll see if they do round that corner, because it looks like they are positioning up there. Chelios actually going to back away now, which is good because that was a pincer coming in there, so they managed to avoid that particular trap. It's a nice frag down there. Takes a bit of a chunk out of Habbo Hotel. Ooh! And he's going to be a little cautious from that one, taking the return shot to the dome. Not quite putting him down, but going to be playing a lot more safely now. Doesn't want to lose that AWP.
So there's a fair bit of mid-control gain so far for Team Esper, but the problem is their HP is actually quite poor right now. So that's going to be something I'm interested to see how they deal with. But with mid-control, gives them the option of going A or B. Really kind of makes the CTs have to guess a little bit more. They have no information gained at this point in time. So we'll see where Esper elect to take this. It looks like they're creeping up towards B, yes. And the man lying in wait is going to be Danny Gangster. Got his knife out, spots out one. Time to fall away. Smoke goes in. He's going to try and flash. Might be caught here, though. He's actually going to find the first kill on the Habbo Hotel. Looking for more. Will he find anything else? MP9 in hand. Finds the second one. Player drops out. Nedic's there to back him up, and this is becoming a meat grinder and a mulching. But Wonton, a couple nice kills there. They're going to get Daimyo is going to get the bomb down. She comes through, finds a kill, but it's a 1v2.
Yeah, can Esper Daimyo hold this bomb site against those other two? He does have to worry about the AWP as well, so a lot of threat being able to be projected out here, but at the same time, retaking with an AWP's never been the easiest thing. Ooh, there goes the AWP. Steps out, exposed, don't know where he is. And with the clock ticking away, oh, that's the kill they needed, though. They should have time to finish this one off.
Big kill by Yao Ming coming up clutch, like the namesake had for so many years in the NBA. Quite a clutch player, Yao Ming. And now with that 3-0 Mad Like Wizards, and they do it, like I said before, in spite of lesser weaponry. So now they have a proper buy coming through. Team Esper, they're on Deegs. A Tech 9 in 2020. That's something that you normally see. But respect
maybe the element of surprise they need to make something happen, considering the difference in guns here.
can't remember the last time I saw someone buy a Tech 9, to be honest with you. But Flash is coming out. It's just going to be a simple app burst. Trying to drop our Palace burst, I should say. Callouts are hard in 2020. Yao Ming, though, finds one. Nedic's got another. And now this... Ooh, Damio, nice shot there. That should be all that they get, though. One player left alive. Chelios takes him out with the USP. Mad Like Wizards feeling comfortable early. Next gun round, though. This is the second one. Ever so pivotal for Team Esper. If they want to have a life in this game, that's what they need to do. Pull out this gun round.
Absolutely, and so far, Mad Like Wizards have been absolutely in control here. They have the driver's seat. They are completely locking this one down, and really, with a few exceptions, they've overwhelmingly been winning these fights with very little casualties. So we really need to see something out of Team Esper here if they want to have any hope in this one. But still, it is still early days. There's plenty of opportunity for them to show us something, and we have Damio sneaking up here on A with the AWP as well, maybe able to provide some very quick, very lethal surprise shots there, but maybe not. Taking a little time there. And looks like we've got Antoine as well, creeped up in unders, looking for an opportunity. Looks like they're playing this one slow, seeing if maybe Mad Like Wizards will push forwards and expose themselves.
The one I'm intrigued by is the fact they've double up Cat here. They have a player up in ladder. I'm not sure that'll be expected if Cat does get pressured right now. Chelios starting to move up towards mid. There is a player around there. Finds the up shot. Beautifully done. Dennis got another, and that HE is going to find a third in the round for Mad Like Wizards. They are just shutting Esper down early on here on Mirage.
Yeah, they're doing it, and they're doing it cheaply as well. They get one traded out again, which has usually been all that Esper have been able to pick up in any of these rounds. And now, well, we've got a bomb and an AWP sitting out in the middle of a bomb site, completely exposed against 4 people. Smoke is out, so maybe an opportunity to try and get the bomb down. So the rotation comes through to cover from the spawn. They're taking their time getting it down, trying to bait out some aggression, but it's just not happening. And well, the plant is now down. We see the CT beginning to move in.
Nice first shot there by Sneaks. Does find the opener. 3 more to find for Team Esper to find their first round. Player's going to fall, though. It's a 1 versus 3. Great kill. Sneaks gets the second one. Down to the 1v1 here, trying to win it out. Only 2 HP. Not going to be easy. And All Might pulls out the pistol and clutches it out. Mad Like Wizards, by the skin of their teeth, pick up round number 5.
Yeah, I mean, they get the round win, but at least that time there was some damage being delivered to their economy. They lose most of their guns. They are able to recover the AWP, unfortunately, for Team Esper, but still need a lot more if they're going to turn this one around. Mad Like Wizards still got plenty of economy in the bank, so yeah, we really need to see something more from Team Esper here. We've seen just them falling short a little too often here, and it's really been like overwhelmingly one player. With the exception of obviously that great play at the end by Sneaks, it's been Damio the whole time. Damio and Antoine really putting in the work in the clutch.
Again, mid is the area of focus for Team Esper. It's as is quite standard on Mirage. Chelios misses the opening op shot, and a great opener there. Habbo Hotel does remove All Might from the game for the time being. Molly and HE is actually going to catch Habbo Hotel, though. Was dropped down to 10 HP and roasted alive in a Molly. Brings it back to the 4-on-4. It does favor the T's a little bit, though. So it forces the CTs to spread out. They can potentially isolate a 4-on-2.
And I don't think they know Antoine's made it up into here either. I think, oh, actually, Nedic's being very cautious. Maybe they do expect it. Yeah, maybe they do know he's up in there, because they've certainly backed off and given him the space. It looked like maybe he would have had an opportunity to catch Nedic out there, so maybe Nedic didn't know, but his teammates conned it in. And that's seen the rotation. Still looks like the main push will actually be coming through from A main. Ooh, Danny Gangster gets taken out, though. Antoine creeping up through the smoke now. This might be an opportunity for Team Esper to get a point on the board.
Yao Ming is so pivotal, and he gets absolutely rolled. Esper should be taking this round. No question. Short of a miracle from Chelios. And, you know, I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he thinks that the 16-0 attempt is worth it.
Ooh,
Might try and find an
he's
exit.
going for it. Just donating an AWP there. No, it looks like maybe that won't be recovered. I guess I didn't want
And,
the WAWP. Double AWP, I should say, not the W.
I see Marvin out there asking for mod, and Marvin, drop me a follow at GrahamCasts on Twitter, and I'll see what I can do. Shameless plug. And that goes for anyone in chat. You know, drop a follow, and I'll see what I can do. Sad part is I can't actually do very much, so it's just a great meme. I don't actually have that power, but you gotta try and get it when you can, Bronius.
Definitely don't disagree there. And that's probably why you've got more Twitter followers than me. At Peronius, by the way.
Shameless plugs. I love it. You know what else is shameless? The fact that two of these guys are on Deegs. They have no shame. They have Deegs. And Nedic not able to find the first kill with it. All Might does get a great trade right back through. Now in the 4-on-4 again. Esper's been in this spot a few times. Just not quite able to pull out enough of these rounds. They've had opportunities. Chelios just missing on the timing there on the AWP player. Thought he was going to be able to find Damio.
Looks like they are setting up for the push onto the A site. So far, rotations are coming through, but Zim there getting caught out. Now the utility's coming in. That means the CJ players probably expecting the push. Antoine about to wins the 1v1 there, takes out Chelios, and with that they will take control of the bomb site. But Yamin
it was just an utter deletion. And speaking of deletion, Yamin does move in, deletes one, deletes two, and it leaves Damio with the AWP alone. And Yao Ming, he's got three. Why not? Nice and easy 3-pointer from Yao Ming. 6-1 MLW. Mad like Wizards. Rolling through pretty easily.
Yeah, with that, they're going to pick up a couple of AKs. They're going to recover that AWP as well. It's going to put them into a pretty great spot as far as they're concerned. And it's back to the drawing board for Team Esper. Well, they've got the money to invest, but they really do need to come up with a different plan, because so far it just has not been working out for them.
They've been playing a little bit slower and going through grabbing mid control a lot. I'd like to see something a little bit faster, perhaps towards A, and you can see they're actually moving towards it. But Chelios is so very deep towards ramp right now. Finds the first shot with the AWP, starts to fall away. Looking for more. Is he going to find it? Just misses. Full white. Is he going to live? Chelios trying to hang on there. Takes some damage, but his teammates, they've come in full force. Keep him alive. Somehow on 2 HP. And this is now just a 1v5 for Damio. AWP in hand. He is in all kinds of trouble. This is a full minute, 25-second attempt at saving.
Yeah, that's not an easy one, and they know he's in there as well. So there's the flash and cleaned up, easy as you like. Yao Ming takes that one down. A little bit of help from All Might. But with that 7-1, the scoreline here, Mad Like Wizards putting on a dominant performance here. Team Esper struggling to make an impact. Most of these rounds ending with very little casualties on the side of Mad Like Wizards. So see if things change, but we're looking like a pretty dominant performance here so far. And well, Team Esper, their economy is stretched to the limit here. They can't even buy all the guns they would have wanted to buy. There's an SMG on the field.
It's a PP Bison. Come on. Have a hotel. At least pull out the UMP. Don't pull the Forza strat and pull out a Bison. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. What I do like is Damio finding the first kill. Chelios and All Might turning around though, finding more. Again, 2v4. Make that 1v4. Make that no V4. Players just perpetually deleted as Mad Like Wizards are going to grab an 8th. And this is expected, to be fair. Mad Like Wizards, very competent team. And Esper, not quite in their tier yet. However, man, I was hoping for a little bit more from Team Esper.
Yeah, I mean, it really says a lot when 4 of the guns that Mad Like Wizards are sitting on at the moment were all bought by Team Esper. So it's just the one gun in rotation that they're actually having to buy because they lost a player that round. But most of those guns did not belong to them when they started. So Not a great position to be in if you are Team Esper here.
Now sitting back towards Cat, All Might does hop up into ladder. Up top there's, again, 3 players from madlikewizards at least paying attention to mid in some capacity. Nedic up in one side of connector, Chelios in the other, and of course All Might up in ladder. Habbo Hotel should be potentially the first casualty if he does elect to swing this. Actually starts pre-firing where Nedic was, so wise of him to fall away. As sneaks over towards B, actually finds a great entry there. Just kind of lurking around. Good job by him.
That's going to force some rotations as well as the CT players now moving to cover the B site. It's going to open up things on mid where ultimately the majority of the Esper players are at the moment. So a lot of map control shifting now. We'll see if they can capitalize further because obviously they still have... who is that? They still have All Might posted up quite close there on mid watching it. So still definitely a threat to worry about there.
He's actually going to start to get adventurous here. You can tell that's his confidence. Spots out ahead of Damio. So he has information, and that's okay. He realizes that they might be going in towards Khan.
Ooh.
Back of the head, spray through. Ooh. Okay! Damio, hello! Big time turnaround, finds the kill. madlikewizards have down 2 men. And that's going to be quickly equalized by Nedic. Again, taken man advantage once again by Esper. Still, with Yao Ming in the back of the site, this could be dire. Time is so low. Just needs to find the goal. Finds the first goal. Finds the second. Oh, 3. Oh, that is a heartbreaking way for that one to go from Esper. madlikewizards, they're looking mad hot right now. Kills everything going their way. Just making aggressive plays. You can tell that they're really feeling it. Because there's plays that maybe pushes for aggression that they wouldn't take against a better team or a team that maybe they respect a little bit more. But they're making them anyways.
Yeah, I mean, well...
They're just kind of running out, pushing for information, and they're finding the kills off the back of it. You can tell that they are feeling confident. And now, speaking of confident, here's a quick hit towards A and a great entry there. Habbo Hotel once again. Yao Ming needs to go huge.
Bit of flash there under Yao Ming. A lot of utility in the way. Still getting some shots in through the smoke, but not enough to put anyone down. That will be the bomb plant. Spray through the smoke is decent, but Chelios pushes through, gets punished for it. And maybe this is Esper's chance to pick up a round there with 2 casualties down, but taking a lot of damage just from that, just from those blind sprays, and that's gonna see Damio go down, Antoine down next, and that's gonna really, well, equalize things up with the health advantage overwhelmingly in favor of these CTs.
Time on the bomb is so tough, but they're actually just gonna get on it. Yao Ming finds 2 more. This leaves, sneaks alone. He gets the diffuser, but I think there's still gonna be time as he gets traded out nice and easily. Danny, in the nick of time, keeps it 10-1 for madlikewizards.
And Yao Ming just getting up on top of that box, getting the full view of the A site, and just gunning everyone down has been the theme for the last 2 rounds. Incredible stuff there, and it's just like, for some reason, no one's expecting it, because he's just catching them completely off guard when he jumps up into what should be an incredibly exposed position there. And, yeah, really paying off for him as he closes out these rounds.
Now, question is, do Esper have any sign of life on their T-half left? 11 rounds in, haven't really seen it. But round 12, hey, it's a new round. You never know. I'm skeptical, but you never do know, Peronius. There's always a chance. All it takes is a couple sick headshots, and these players are more than capable of hitting a few. We've seen them so far this game. But they just haven't had the consistency all the way through.
Antoine up in the nest there, but does he know All Might is lurking in the vents above?
They're so aware. madlikewizards know everything, and it's just a free kill. So smart by these players to realize that, hey, that smoke's in. There's opportunity for someone to be boosted up. Let's set up a crossfire through it. Chelios swings mid because, of course, he does. Finds the kill. And this is a round quickly crumbling for Esper, where they really don't accomplish anything at this point. They try and just play a default, just get picked off one by one.
Yeah, Sneaks now in a bit of an awkward position. There's the AWP. Chelios doesn't land the shot, though. Now it's going to be Danny Gangster looking to challenge him there. No, he's going to back away from that one, but elsewhere, there goes Zim down in connector, but Habbo Hotel gets the trade back.
Oh, a nice dink there, but Chelios just swings from jungle, finds the kill, and sneaks his alone 1v3. No time. Can't do anything. Yeah. He's got the bomb at least, but he's just going to run and save. Can't get to any site.
Yeah, you can't get to a site. It's
heartbreaking. Genuinely heartbreaking, Bronius. Can't you hear how heartbroken I am? Honestly, I probably sound pretty happy. So, little back record for those of you that don't know me. My name is Graham. Graham Casts is my Twitter handle. But what I am is I am a Canadian caster. I am currently in Victoria, British Columbia. I work tomorrow morning at 10:30. I work retail. It sucks because it's retail, but it is what it is. But it's snowing, and it's snowing really heavily, so I'm kind of happy because I don't think I have to go to work tomorrow. So I probably sound mildly ecstatic at all times.
That's understandable, yeah. It's any excuse to be up super late casting us around Overwatch, right? Meanwhile, All Might just getting in behind with the huge punish there, and he's just gunning down so many people. Does eventually get taken out, but that's an early brutalization there, and the remaining members of Esper not in a great shape at all.
It's okay though, because Damio's sick, so we'll see what he can do. He's 27 in HP. That's 26 more than he needs. So I think this is doable. I believe this is it for Esper. This is coming through. Damio, he's out here in the 2 versus 3. Not gonna be able to find the first kill. Never mind. I got too hyped. Antoine alone, 1v3. Spots one out. Tries to tap him away. Gets dinked through. Oh my lord, he gets dinked through bench and then hit with an op. That's just devastating. Also, I'm glad that no one on Twitch chat's called you out for calling this Overwatch.
Yeah.
I caught it. Mitch, our producer, caught it. Blake, our other producer, he didn't say anything. But one of the things
I'm casting, therefore it has to be Overwatch, right?
I'm glad I've stolen you and converted you to a CS caster. Hopefully, hopefully, Semler does the same. Mitch isn't actually on production. It's actually you and me. But Mitch is in the chat. I'm being called out by you and me for saying
well, he's a producer. He's just not
a producer. There you go. Thanks for justifying my slip-ups.
Speaking of slip-ups, All Might actually getting punished this time means that for once, Team Esper have the early numbers advantage, although they are taking a lot of damage from that utility before the fight even begins, so I don't know, we've seen rounds like this before where they've had this sort of early advantage, but the HP really hurting them in the end, and more chunks being taken out here. They're still trying to probe an opening.
A testament here is the fact that we are up over almost 600 util damage done this entire half by Madlikewizards. It's been nuts. Some of these HEs have just been so crisp, landing in faces, chunking away. I feel like Team Esper, they don't even peek, and they just get dunked on at times. It's awful. And speaking of awful, is the way that this is going. His players are starting to fall. Madlikewizards finding these kills, but it is a 3-on-3. Damio with the AWP, not gonna check someone in dark. That's Yao Ming. He finds one. He's probably gonna find two. He's just being that hot in this game.
No.
Instead, it's the off shot from the other side. Finds the kill, finds the third. Oh, yeah.
He's just out in space, getting taken out from 2 different directions. Just, you hate to see it.
You know what you don't hate to see if you're a Madlikewizard fan? Yao Ming 17-2.
Yeah.
17-2.
Yeah, man has been absolutely great. Like he has been clutching out the tail end of these rounds time and time again. And well, it shows in the scoreline.
Mate's over 116 ADR. All Might's there at 100. He doesn't have as many kills. He's died more, but he's got 8 assists. It's just, it's just a drubbing so far by these guys. Match is paused right now. I do not have information on what kind of timeout it is. I potentially would if I was looking at Discord, but that's something I haven't done yet.
Yeah, no, we don't have anything on it as of yet. But what we do have is each other, and that's something.
Did you I heard something about a cat, Peronius. I'm reading. I
Yeah.
do at least have our internal chat open, and I just saw cat. I was like, you had to move a cat?
Yeah, no,
Feels cat,
there was some cat noises getting picked up. Had to close the door.
Is the cat at least a cute cat?
Yeah.
It's a trick question. All cats are cute.
True.
And you know what else is cute? The fact that we are on the last round of this half. That's kind of cute, and it's gonna be fast con play right now for Team Esper. They get a nice dink on the Chelios. They're already up con, and now they're starting to pinch onto these A players. Netic and Yao Ming need to hit their shots, but Damio rips the head away. Now this is awkward. Yao Ming, though, this is so clever.
Ooh.
He pushes through the smoke. He's inside ramp. They're starting to move past him. It's a 3-on-3, and they will have zero clue. There should be no inclination that he is there, and that's going to completely unravel this round.
No,
Any moment now. Here it is. He spots one, knows where the second player is, finds one, turns around, drops bomb, round over.
Yao Ming is a
alone
monster.
1v3.
It was a really good start to the round for Team Esper. Probably the best start of a round we've seen from them yet. But unfortunately for them, Yao Ming exists.
Yao Ming exists for one reason, and that is to delete them from the server. That is one of the halves of gods. That like one of the best performing first halves of the MDL season, powered by Game Fuel. Of course, that's a bit of a meme in and of itself, Peronius, because we are very, very early in the season. We're like a week and a half in, so it is what it is. But still, he's had a very strong one, and I'm curious to see. One question for you, Peronius.
Yeah.
See the number of fingers I'm holding up right now?
Yeah.
See how that's a 1?
Yeah.
Is that going to be how many rounds Team Esper finished with?
Ooh.
That's my question for you.
I'm feeling generous.
That's my question for you, Twitch chat, as well.
Yeah.
You can stop saying that Damio stole your opinion, and give your opinion on whether Team Esper are going to get more than one round or only at one round. But we are finally getting back into it. Match is live for the pistol round. Team Esper are on CT, trying to step it up. And hey, here's the nice thing, Peronius. If a team 14-1s you on their CT side, in theory, you can 14-1 them on your CT side. It's possible.
Sure. That's how it
I
works.
don't think it's going to happen, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah,
What they are doing is they...
I was going to say, I'm feeling generous. I think they'll get at least one this half for Team Esper, but maybe only the one. I'm not feeling that generous. Either way, we will have the fast push out onto A here. Yao Ming with the bomb. Gonna get that one down. Meanwhile, we do have Habbo Hotel moving up around this outside. Yeah, All Might going down to Zim. It's a good start.
Netic needs to go down, and he can't find a kill. Oh, and he is going to find a kill. He's going to find 2. That unravels it. It's a 2-on-3. This is going to be so difficult for Zim and Antoine. Trying to come back through. Tapping away. 2v3. Post plants are strong. Antoine does find a kill. He's going to tap the bomb, try and draw him out. But the players need to start getting in there. I don't even think he has time for this. He needs to body shield him. He's going to fall, and that's going to be 15-1. Mad like wizards. And,
that's a good
honestly,
point,
it comes down to Netic.
I've forgotten that the game will actually be over after this next round, so maybe Team Esper won't get another one back. Maybe I was a little too generous here. I'm like, we're not going to be playing a full 15 rounds. What the hell am I talking about?
You're feeling generous of the fact that Deagles are insane, and Damio is stealing opinions, and you think maybe he's going to steal rounds.
Well, maybe.
I see you, Twitch chat. I see you.
Well, right now he's sitting in CT spawn, so...
Yeah, he might have just conceded this one. Antoine, okay! There's a couple kills I didn't expect. Habbo Hotel tapping away with the Dig. I thought he got both of them initially, but this is workable. It's not workable if Damio's just AFK, but you know what? He might just be hanging on for the clutch here, right? He's just... This is like the Iron Man strat. You run the gauntlet. Oh, no, he's dead.
Maybe not. He's dead. They do have an AK, though. Zim has picked up a gun, so... They're not completely unarmed.
He has a kid as well. He's also dead. So, Steve, 1 versus 3. Let's try and stop the 16-1. Can he do it? sakes, it is not going to be able to do it.
No.
Who could have seen that one coming?
Not
16-1.
me, that's for sure, apparently.
I did see some people. I saw Marvin firing out in Twitch chat. He was kicking tires and firing around, and he fired off a 16-0 prediction. Marvin, man, not bad. You're pretty close. You're wrong, but you were pretty close. So credit. I think that's the closest prediction I saw. I don't think anyone said 16-1. So no one can just party in chat and say I was right. But credit to Team Esper. They did pick up a round. At least it wasn't a 16-0. Like, man, this is where I sit here and I'm just like, I can't swear on. I told Mitch I wouldn't swear. But it's just like, thank fuck it wasn't a 16-0, dude. I'm sorry. Like, thank God it wasn't a 16-0. I'd have felt so bad if it was. But that's I don't think I have much to say on this game, Peronius.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot to go into it. When you look at it, end of the day, it was not the closest game we've ever seen of Counter-Strike. Pretty clear difference between the level of the teams. But not to worry, we will be back with some better teams and better games later tonight. We will have a 1-hour break before our next match, but we'll be back at 9 p.m. East Coast Australian time for the next match, which will be, I don't remember it off the top of my head,
Rock Candy
versus madlikewizards. So it'll be madlikewizards back again, and we'll see if they can go as hard against Rock Candy as they just did against Team Esper.
Maybe it'll be the 16-0. Maybe they'll step up their game. And then we are also going to be bringing you Rock Candy versus Renegades after that one. So we have a lengthy show for you tonight. And we will be taking a quick break. See y'all on the other side. I've been Grahamcast, joined by Peronius, and this is CappingTV for ESEA MDL Season 33.
This is game fuel. It's domination in a can. Oh, tastes like loser tears.
New Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. Victory in a can.